are for the holidays?
Of course you do. You and he are good friends.
We are not good friends. We are acquaintances.
Acquaintances. He's certainly all you talked about after getting home from Edith Asher's wedding in Birmingham last month.
He's all you talked about. A Louisiana wild, a Louisiana wild. Finest family in all the South. Wild, 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 wild.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with good bloodlines.
Maybe, if you're breeding Cocker Spaniels.
I'm sure he's a lovely boy.
He's not very romantic.
Well, Lala, let's face it. Clark Gable is probably not going to ask you to ballyhoo.
But somebody else just might.
Who?
Bertie Nachman.
Ooh, I wouldn't be going around with him if I were you.
Why not?
His father picked his nose during his own wedding ceremony.
What does that have to do with anything?
I was a bridesmaid. I saw it. Dr. Solomon was just about to say the wedding vows when out of the corner of my eye, I see Mac Nachman take his index finger and stuck his...
Reba, for God's sake!
Well,
Call Lake Charles.
I got to get ready to go.
Oh, where are you going?
To town.
Town? For what?
The premiere.
You don't have a ticket to the premiere.
I don't care. I'll get to see everything.
Are you saying you're planning on standing out there in the street?
I want to feel the excitement in the crowd, to taste it, to smell it.
why would you want to smell a lot of people you don't know?
She doesn't mean that literally, Reba.
Oh.
It's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard of. You running off downtown by yourself in the dark.
You don't understand. I have to.
Have to.
Well, I might as well go ahead and tell you all the news.
What news?
I am writing a novel.
Oh, my Lord.
It takes place in Atlanta during the Reconstruction period, and the title is Though Your Sins Be Scarlet.
Well, I swan. Good for you.
But now promise me y'all won't say a word about it to anyone until the publication date is set.
Publication date? How much of this novel have you written?
I know exactly how it's going to end, and I thought of the first sentence this afternoon. From where she sat atop the weathered buckboard wagon, Ropa Ragsdale could see the charred and twisted remains of her beloved plantation.
Ropa Ragsdale?
My heroine, short for Europa. Anyway, that's why I have to go to the premiere.
Exactly what is why?
Well, Mama, obviously my novel will more than likely be made into a movie, so I need to go and see what all the premiere is like.
The child has a point, Boo.
She most certainly does not have a point. And I'll thank you to stay out of this. Reba, for the life of me, I don't know why you waste your time on such utter foolishness when you could easily be doing something so much more constructive.
What?
Phone that wild boy in Lake Charles.
Mama!
I know what I'm talking about.
My novel is not foolishness.
Your novel does not exist. That wild boy does.
Your mama has a point.
You didn't listen me up at the University of Michigan, and look what happened. You got so humiliated.
That wasn't my fault. It was that awful sorority.
The fault does not lie with Sigma Delta Tau. You did not prepare for Rush Week.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You better. Your place in society sits there, waiting for you, and you do nothing about it.
Guess what, Mama? We're Jews. We have no place in society.
Why won't you use your connections and your birthright to make something of yourself instead of mooning over nonsense like tree trimming and movie premieres?
Only you can manage to ruin Christmas and Gone with the Wind in one fell swoop.
Poor child. I think she must be constipated.